Welcome to the office, EMC Intern Edition. Concessions will offer storage, backup, and protection of data. Please keep the theater clean so we do not need to implement our disaster recovery strategy. Now, sit back as we take you to the third platform. Enjoy the show.
So, what I tell my friends EMC does is, probably the best way to relate it is, what I would say is we're an enablement company, I think, is what I would say. I say, so I give an example like the Buy It Now button from eBay. A lot of customers don't think about what happens when you click that button, right? The set of processes and procedures that kicked off after somebody finds something they really like, and the way I describe it is where the technology on the back end who enables users and the business, more importantly, to store the data that enable those processes and to more intelligently automate the processes that happened on the back end of their applications. So that's how I would describe it. Or I would just say something stupid like we do computers, and usually that's about it. That's what my mom thinks I do. That's just what I tell everybody because it's easier.
Good morning, Franklin.
Good morning. So, if you think you're in the right internship for the right company, you're right.
To say exactly, there's not like one thing really that is really what we look for. I think it's a really well-rounded candidate. A lot of the interns that we bring in, they're active on campus, they hold leadership roles, they're intelligent, they challenge themselves and take the tough classes on campus. They get good while possibly working part-time on campus. We've hired a lot of student athletes or people who are used to working in team environments and excelling in those team environments. They're driven and competitive, and overall I think they have a passion for sales and an interest in technology.
My first day, I had a good time. I just woke up, regular routine. I woke up, brushed my teeth, had my clothes laid out, came to EMC, was really excited to see everyone, and I had a pretty good day. Yeah.
Here we go, first day EMC.
The first day EMC was awesome. We got to meet with a lot of the different managers, we got to talk to a lot of different people from the sales floor, and overall just got to experience what the sales culture was like at EMC.
Go EMC interns go. Interns go.
Wow, you just killed it.
Yeah.
That was great.
I literally held it. Are you done filming?
Or we'll just film for candid reasons. But,
Oh, great.
Go interns.
Go interns, best intern team right here. What?
So, your first training for your internship will be on EMC Heritage. This will kind of take you through who EMC is, who we've acquired, what we do, and the different aspects of our business. And then at the end of this, you're going to play Jeopardy, which can get pretty intense. So make sure you study this section and know your stuff.
Kevin for the win.
Alright, well, question now. Fully automated stores.
So now that you kind of have a basic idea of what we sell, how we talk to people, we'll also have tech training with AJ and Bill. And AJ or Bill, whoever you have for the training, will kind of go into the product and tell you how it works with the technical aspect of it, so you can kind of get a high-level overview.
Training is meant to challenge you and drive you to work hard. With that, when you work together with your fellow interns to really learn the industry and learn the material, it helps you create those networking relationships that ultimately make the sales floor so much fun to be on.
Neil, how's your birthday going?
It's not my birthday.
Today is Neil's birthday, and we
It's
are
not
gonna
my birthday.
say
The separation of talent and skill is one of the greatest misunderstood concepts for people who are trying to excel, who have dreams, that want to do things. Talent you have naturally. Skill is only developed by hours and hours and hours of beating on your craft.
As an EMC intern, you'll be treated like a full-time employee. This will give you a head start into creating the relationships needed and developing the skills needed to become a successful EMC full-time employee upon graduation.
So great, thanks. I look forward to meeting with you next week, and we can set up some future plans for what you'd like to buy from EMC. Thanks. All right. So typical day in the life of an EMC intern. You usually start off your morning making some calls, calling into leads, potential opportunities, and trying to convert them for some of the sales reps upstairs. But just set my first appointment for the day, so I'm gonna head on over and start some messaging. Go ahead.
Sun hits like a bullet of fate, and then suddenly I'm wide awake. The fake bliss our apologies made was an enemy with no escape. My hands are tied, but now I'm mine to grab onto desire and run away. These will be the years. These will be the years. The lights will all appear. These will be the years.
Why'd you choose EMC?
So I'm local, I'm from a couple towns over, and I just saw EMC everywhere. Like, it's at Fenway Park, at Gillette Stadium, just advertisements all over the place. So it kind of sparked an interest in the company, and then I knew a couple people that worked there, so I kind of talked to them about the company. They told me about it, specifically sales, how great the training was, and I played college athletics, so they told me that it was a very high-paced, competitive program, which is what I was really looking for. So that's how I ended up here.
Yeah, so I was kind of a lot like Jeff. You know, I had heard a lot of great things about the company. It really sparked my interest to come in for an interview where they kind of really sold me on it and convinced me to go EMC. And honestly, since I've been here, I've just really loved every part of it. They kind of just create this environment where you can really put your skills to the test and just end up learning so much about sales, about business, about being successful.
Definitely. And just for me, really in my long-term career, I want to really get into social entrepreneurship. And so all entrepreneurs need to know how to do sales. So that was a big part to me too. And also I like technology too. So EMC, the technology company, doing sales. So both went hand to hand. And plus I'm from Atlanta, and so we have to come here to Boston for a summer and seeing that part of the country, interacting with new people, seeing different sides of it all. You know, it's been a great experience and we learned a lot and grown a lot.
Go EMC.
All right, go EMC.
Woo! Okay.
Are you ready to rock EMC? Oh yeah! Protection has evolved from just loss to loss and misuse of data.
Hey Oma, let's get ready to rumble! Let's dips it!
Gotta get pumped up, boys. Gotta have my ball.
Macho like Roscoe, 90 sandwich rappers in a dealing with damage. Wowish, now international Montego. Spanish like cat for the non-true lingo. Next, new ex commentator stand aside, slinging MCs like a bikini or penny line. Not shy, just choking and hoping to build up peace.
The main reason I wanted to work at EMC is because I learned how to leverage the word leverage. It wasn't funny. I know, right? Yeah, I'm thinking it.
Roll Tide.
I'm all business. You haven't realized that yet.
Roll Tide.
Thank you. Roll Tide.